Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today in the presence of God to bless the marriage of Sarah Catherine Butler and John Lawrence Wasmond.
Don't get up.
Sarah is one of the most thoughtful, most giving, most creative people that you will ever meet. She shows up for her friends and her family in a uniquely Sarah-inspired way.
Now, Sarah, I have loved you since the moment I set my eyes on you. I was Sarah's basketball coach from 3rd grade to 12th grade. Now, Sarah could have been a really good basketball player, but there were about 400 other things that Sarah would have preferred to do. So as soon as basketball season was over, she didn't touch a ball for 7 months. But you've demonstrated a kind of fierce sense of justice. In the next season, Sarah would come to me and say, okay, Daddy, here's my list of the people I want you to draft, because you have to draft a team. I'd look at the list and I'd say, these aren't very good players. She said, Daddy, it's more important that we have nice players than we have good players. So needless to say, our record usually wasn't all that great.
I will stand up for you. I will stand by your side and be your fiercest advocate, even if it puts me out of my comfort zone, like having to ask the barista for an iced half-calf almond milk latte with a dash of cinnamon on top, accompanied by a straw and a sleeve so your hands don't get too cold.
There you were, a 6'4" history teacher from Syracuse that ran a special needs camp and had backyard chickens. I was into it. And as our relationship grew, I discovered how easy it is to love you. You move through the world with wonder and whimsy, turning obstacles into adventures and teaching me to find beauty in the unexpected.
But one of the really special things about John, one of the many, is that he has always been unabashedly, and sometimes unwittingly, himself, through and through. Always has been, always will be.
The first time I heard about John, I already knew I was going to like him, and I lobbied hard for him before I even met him because I found out that he was one of 5 kids. So I already was Team John before I even met him.
It was a hot August day. Your mom had been eating 2 Dove bars a night for a number of weeks, and we had gone through, I think, every possible blockbuster video known to man in anticipation of your arrival. But I saw this little face and these big feet, and I knew that you were going to be a brilliant, wonderful human being.
By the power vested in me by the state of Connecticut, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss one another. Today is a celebration not just of John and Sarah, but of 2 very strong support systems coming together.